Hey, welcome back to More Talking, Less Thinking, where we talk more so you think less, with your hosts, Millie and Macaulay.
Hi, welcome back to another episode. I don't know if we're going to jump straight into it, but we've had a crazy week, and
The
got a,
crazy weeks of all crazy weeks.
but it's got a fun story to come with it, and I swear to God,
Yeah.
you will love it. I don't know if you'll love it.
So actually,
Did you
the
want to
week
tell me?
started off well. Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday were great. Went to a little firework display on
yeah.
Wednesday.
We just had a bad day, but we're calling it a bad week.
Yeah.
It's a bit dramatic.
Period. But no,
Yeah.
yeah, we had a lovely week, a lovely start to week from Monday to
Yeah.
Wednesday. Went to a little firework display. Then we planned to go to Wingstop because it's just opened in Meadowall. So I thought, oh yeah, make a day of it and also do a bit of shopping for his friend's
Yeah.
baby shower that we went to on Sunday, which were also lovely.
Yeah.
Thursday comes around and all is well, I think.
Mm.
Feel like all is well, but then halfway through the day it weren't well. I don't know how to explain. I don't
Do
know
you want
like
to try
where
and
to
take
start
over?
from. Yeah, I feel
So I
like
feel like I've had to explain this story anyway,
you're
because
better at a story because when I edit, I'll tell a story for 10 minutes. You can tell a story for.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just jump through the story quite quickly because it is
And
actually
also, I actually don't know what happened. Oh,
yeah, but it
was.
was quite traumatic. But you just gotta laugh about it. We've been laughing about it, but also actually been having a bit of like anxiety about it. Anyway, cut to the chase. Went to Meadowall, Wingstop. We thought we looked St Q. We were queuing right outside the door. We thought, fuck that. So we walked round upstairs a few more times, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna have to go Wingstop. We've come for Wingstop.
Yeah.
We're not messing about. We actually were gonna come a different day because we can just come at a different time. But we did. We queued up, waited. We did wait half an hour. We had to guess how long it were gonna wait, and it was half an hour anyway. But that wasn't good anyway though. But yeah, waited half an hour, which it doesn't seem like a long time, but just waiting in a queue for food, that's a long
I
time.
said,
Like you don't usually wait that long for food
when
in
I
a
went to the
queue.
doctors, I said, like, oh, I only waited half an hour and I've waited longer than that before.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but you don't
But yeah,
probably have.
we're warm. It was. Millie had a fur coat on and
Knitted cord and
coat
woolly
on,
Ugg boots.
and I had a jumper on with a coat because we were planning on going. I don't know why I wore that top. I think I was planning on taking it off, but I wouldn't have took it. Anyway, that's not even relevant. But so we queued. We were literally next in line to get served.
But the funny thing is, I just want to put in, all the way from the back of the queue to the front of the queue, we read his order loads of times. So we're literally just so excited. Wingstops, as our closest Wingstop is an hour away. So like you can imagine how like excited we are that it's literally like 20 minutes in a car from us.
So yeah, we went one time and we loved it.
Yeah.
So basically, we're in queue. We're like, we'll have 8 boneless, and then we'll have like 4 lemon pepper, 4 habanero, then we'll have like 8 wings, then we'll have like 4 garlic palm, 4 Louisiana. We were like going back and forth, and then we're like, get 3 chips. We're literally gonna get 3 chips because we were like, we're fucking starving at this point as well. Like half an hour into, we're like, fuck it, just get an extra chips just in case we're not like satisfied. And they had like different chips.
Extra chips always.
So yeah, we were. Anyway, this is not even relevant because it didn't even fucking happen.
Yeah.
But next in the queue, Millie. I think we were talking about it, and she's like, "Oh, just shut up a minute," and I'm like, "All right," and then, because like we'd gone through it about 10 times, so like I were even a bit overwhelmed with it.
Yeah.
So I just need to sit down a minute, and luckily in queue there were some like stools there.
Like bar stools.
Yeah, like Millie, like, so I just need to sit down. She just sat down on a chair, and like we were obviously next in queue to get served, so there were a full queue
behind us.
And then there were obviously the full queue outside where there's a glass window so people could see in. She just sat in chairs. She just went like that, closed her eyes, and leant forward. I was like, Millie. I just stood in front of her. She put her head on my shoulders. Oh my god, this gets a bit actually crazy. Puts her head on my shoulders.
Sorry.
And then like she just went limp on me, literally in the middle of Wingstop. Literally been queuing for half an hour next to queue. limp. I swear to God, I did not know. Like, obviously, I kind of know what to do, but like, the best fucking friend. Like, I was not prepared, and I think we spoke about it. But like, a sister was as seizures, like diagnosed with epilepsy last year. My brother's also got epilepsy, so like, it's too close. Too close. It's not what we're fucking in.
Yeah.
She thought like she was on me, and then like, still to this moment, because I was overwhelmed. I don't know if she started like having a jerking or if she was falling off chair. It all just went so fucking quick. I literally had to like pick you up. I was like, can someone phone me? Like, try not to cause a scene because I didn't want to actually do too much. And luckily, there were a girl like sat literally like behind Millie, like
in a booth.
Luckily as well, they just finished the dinner. Also, big shout out to it's called Diana or Diana, and her mum. It might be a mum. I don't know. I think it was her mum. But she works at. I think she works at Children's Hospital. Anyway,
she didn't leave my side.
But yeah, so she was sat down behind Millie, and I was like, "Can someone phone me an ambulance?" And she like stood up, come round, and then like I was like, "Can someone phone me an ambulance?" And her mum said, "Oh, she's a nurse," but like I kind of needed an ambulance because my friend like what is happening? Like, is my friend like has an heart attack? I don't even know what's happening here.
Yeah.
So like I pulled my phone out of my pocket while I'm like holding Millie, started ringing him, and then I started like talking to him, telling him what happened, and I like Millie, I tried to like bring her around. She was like, you were like breathing on me, like I could feel you breathing. So I thought, right, I don't know what she's fucking doing. I don't know if she's just like passed out or what. Like I literally was like, what is going on? So we're on phone to ambulance, trying to tell them what's happening, and then that woman, I think someone else might have come, like started like walking around to their seat, and then like just sat you down on the chair, and then Millie started going a bit like, I think you were like, I feel a bit alright, but I feel a bit tired, and then you were like, I just feel tired, and I'm like, right, but I need to lay down. So Millie just like laid down on this bench. Next thing you know, I'm phone to ambulance. I started going fucking funny. I don't know if this is like the funny part, or this is like just
no,
crazy.
I just have to laugh. Like, sorry, it's not even funny. It's actually
not even funny. But yeah, so basically, I fucking like I were on phone and like my body just like went like weak as fuck. I'm like, oh god, I need to sit down. I started going dizzy. I thought we were gonna spew up. I thought we at this point been spiked because we both literally just like gone down like a sack of fucking potatoes. Literally dropped like within seconds. Then like I were on phone to ambulance and I was like trying to tell them what happened. I was like looking at Millie, and then I like looked down. I forgot I were on phone to ambulance. Millie's like pale as a ghost, laid down. Like people are getting her water, getting her stuff, and I'm like, oh god, I need to sit down. My hands started fucking buzzing. Like I had my hands in a fucking bonnet, a bee bonnet or something. Like I swear to God, it was like the craziest shit. Sweat was dripping off me. I had to take my coat off, like just very quick, and I think I just like flashed everybody, to be honest, because when you just start fucked, you don't really give a fuck, do you? Took my top off, and then I was like, oh my god, I feel crazy. I literally went on phone. I think I just like chucked phone on the table. I was like, someone talk. Millie Millie ended up taking over at phone. To be honest, this story's going on way too long. But Millie ended up taking over at phone, and then she's like nudging me like, are you alright? I'm like, Anyway, guess what they came and did? They come and get us 3 chicken, I don't even know what they were, 3 boneless, and they kept tapping us both because we were both like, fucked. Like, I don't, like, we're both warm with it, do you know what I mean? And they're just like, okay, here, got you some chicken.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we're both looking at each other, I was like, no. She's like,
what is
I'm
that?
like, no, but like, why the fuck would I want that?
Yeah, well,
oh my God,
it was scary. I kind of tell my side what I felt.
So I don't actually know. I think I had a panic attack, but I wasn't hyperventilating. Kind of googled it. Apparently that's a silent panic attack, if you know or you don't know. Well, apparently that's what I went through. Millie's still undergoing testing. She's had her blood done today. We don't actually know.
Yeah, so basically, it was scary because that's never happened to me before. I've never passed out before. I've never.
But that was scary anyway.
Yeah, it was scary anyway, even if I do that. But like, there was nothing before. Like, I didn't feel hot. I didn't feel hot. I didn't like. It happened in like 30 seconds. Like I couldn't tell you like what I was feeling before to
Yeah,
even like,
yeah.
but now I did feel like a bit of confusion, like I can't, it's a bit blurry walking down the line, it's a bit blurry walking to the chair, and then after that I can't remember anything, just to waking up, and it felt like I was absolutely blackout drunk. And then I just remember walking around to this booth, and literally my body just filled up with fucking sweat, and it felt like I was just dripping in sweat. And then they were like, everyone were like, I think there were like 5 people around this table at this point saying like, are you alright? Are you alright? And I couldn't even talk, because I was like, what's just happened first? I was like, what has just gone on? What is going on? Who are you? Who is everyone? Because you were all so fucked. So last time I knew, you were like, you were well. You were well. And then next time I seen you, you were like, I had your head on the table, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. They were like, have you had out to eat today? And I'm like, yeah, I've had a Tatey scallop with peas. Like, that's what I've had.
If you know, you know.
You know, they were like, we're on a bread cake as well, so it's like a lot of carbs. And then they were like, do you want some water? Do you want something to eat? And I'm like, I didn't, but because he asked me that much, I was like, I'll just have some fries, like just to like nibble on. She come back with 3 boneless chicken tenders. Like, I wouldn't even like
plain as well.
Like,
they won't really eat them anyway.
Like,
so
I am very sorry. I'm probably feeling ungrateful or dying. I'm very grateful of everyone trying to make sure I'm alright. But also, there shouldn't be like 5 people around me. I were a bit overstimulated. I just needed the 2 women there that were nurses, and I would have felt fine. Like, I'm actually very grateful for you. I'm very grateful for them 2 people, because they actually stayed with us. Like, they come outside with us. Let us have 5 minutes, but it were a wild ride. It were wild, and I fear crazy. I now can't go shopping or to Wingstop until at least next year. I think it's next year that I'll have to finger. But yeah, so I went to doctors. Still don't know what it is. Been for a blood test today. Sending me for an ECG. Also seeing a therapist in December because I found out I've got health anxiety or some shit. No, I've got anxiety. Anyway, bit of a topic on first.
Find out on December.
Find out. Yeah, but yeah. So don't know what it is. I feel like it is low iron, so I'm on some iron tablets, because when I scratch myself, if anyone else has this, when you scratch yourself 2 minutes later, your cuts fucking hell, scratch myself that hard. Your scratches just show up, and I feel like that is low iron. So I am trying to be nutritious and delicious, eating good things, putting good things into my day, doing good things. Until I find out what it is, basically. But what's the thing that she said it was?
Vasovagal.
Vasovagal. Like, it's just there's nothing you can do. It's just you're just hot, dehydrated. You just need to be aware of it, basically. Like, so that's fun for me. Also scary, but fun. But yeah. Yeah,
it was scary shit.
Thinking back, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was really fucking crazy. It was like, it was sorry. I'm usually like, when shit hits the fan, I'm actually like, I usually am with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, like when, obviously, like when his sister had the seizure, like I was the one, like, making sure, like, you and you, it was like me, you, your mum, and you now, and like your mum and you were like screaming, panicking, and I like stayed calm. Do you know what I mean? Like, so in this situation when I just like buckled down, I would try to make sure you were alright, but like, I'm actually
I think it was because we're in an environment that we've not really been in before. Like, we have obviously been in a busy place, but not really. First time I passed out, you were just like, it's a bit overwhelming, so I think that's why you went weird also of your best mate. There's only us.
I thought you were having a seizure, so like, I thought this is like, do you know what I mean? I didn't know if it was going to stop. Like, sometimes someone starts having a seizure, you don't know when it's going to stop. And like, like, I think I was thinking all that, and it was like too much for me. And then my body just like
yeah, but it was just wild. And I feel like it's just me and you. There's only you who can help me. Do you know what I mean? So I bet you felt like,
I wonder if it as well, because they were like, she's a nurse. I think like,
yeah,
we're in good hands then.
But no, grateful for her. But and then actually security guard and I all come down. They were like, it were like quite broad, so it were quite a broad, like, it were like a man, and he had like ivies on.
It was a man.
No, sorry, it was a man. What did I say?
It was like a man.
It was like a man. No, it was a man. And he had like an ivies on. So I think my first thought was like, it's also all still blurry, like until maybe we got to like A&E and then, or like going on A&E, because I was just like zoning out. I was just trying to remember what happened, because that day were like, I feel like I've missed a part of my life. Even if I were out for 30 seconds, I feel like something happened. But it was just like, he just like put his hands on the table. He was like, "Are you alright?" And I was like,
it did make us, it made me
5 people had already asked me if I'm alright. I don't know if I'm alright.
I was on the like I had my head on the table, and even when I looked up, he were like past me, like and like Millie was sat across from me, like length right over the table, like are you okay? I was like, boy, get the fuck out my
And then someone was like, he's just come and checked on you because he thinks
they thought you were on drugs. Yeah, we're like, girl, who the fuck's taking drugs or whatever, like
chew up in a Wingstop, and if you are, you need to get your life sorted out.
Sitting in, no, but like, they're not gonna be watching podcasts anyway. People would ruin that. But I know you. It's just like, what the fuck is the idea?
I'm sorry, that was your first instinct. That's like, if someone passed out, I won't be like, they're on drugs. Leave them. Do I look like an? No,
I don't think you were like leave them. I don't think it was.
No, they were like, leave them.
I come round quite quickly, like, after anyway.
Actually, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is up with me? I was like, this is not normal. I was kind of like just laughing after. I was like, girl, what the fuck? And you were like, girl.
Yeah, I think, I can remember like being sat down, and then when you were weird, you just kept looking at me, and I think, well, just like shaking your head, like, what's going on? But also like, not like laughing, but like, I don't know, I feel like what? Yeah. Then after, I feel like I could like laugh about it.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'll also cry. I cried and I couldn't stop crying. I'm like, I don't know why. I was getting like, why am I crying? It's like, you're just letting all your emotions. I'm like, but I can't stop.
No, because it was like,
it was traumatic. Yeah. And do you know what? I'm like the biggest person to be like I don't want that to happen to me. Like, if that happens, like, I'm a nervous wreck. Like, I'm a nervous wreck. So, like, the fact that happened to me.
Yeah, because after, Millie's biggest problem, like, we just caused the scene. I'm like, bitch, you just collapsed and then you might have fucking had a seizure. Like, I don't give a fuck if you just caused the scene.
Yeah.
Fuck the scene.
So that's actually why I'm going to
what is up? Like, let's get to the hospital.
Yeah. And actually, we were on phone to the ambulance, and Carly were like, when I picked it up, she was like, are you the one that's just passed out? And I was like, yeah, whatever. I was just like, I can't really hear you as well. It was like right loud. So then we passed them on to that other lass, and then they said, you have to wait there for 3 hours, or you have to make your own way to hospital because we're only like 10 minutes in car. But luckily, Carly, I think you did just had a panic attack. So we went outside for some fresh air.
We didn't feel like a panic attack.
Carly felt fine. Yeah.
But I've googled kind of a panic attack with hyperventilating. So I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think I just went like. Weird.
Yeah, I think
I possibly do because I care for you.
Yeah, love.
That was scary. Yeah. Like, I don't wish that to happen.
Yeah, and you didn't know what was going to happen. That's the first time I've ever done that. Do you know? And I didn't warn you before because I didn't know what. Do you know what I didn't say? I feel funny. I feel hot because you could have been a bit more like, she might do that. But it was absolutely. It was a crazy Thursday and traumatic.
And then actually, not even to top it off, because they're not even better. But then my brother had a car crash.
Yeah, actually.
That same day, like possibly around the same time, to be honest. But and then he's broke his back, like in 3 places at the bottom. He's fractured his back. Putting him on blast actually. It's his own fault, but what's it called? It's just before people start spreading misinformation.
Correct.
That's what's happened.
Yeah, so did it from the horse's mouth? Obviously not actually, because it's not here, but so that was just sat like Thursday.
Crazy.
I think he just rang you and you were like talking to him, and
just FaceTime me and we're in a fucking stretcher.
Yeah, like in the back of an ambulance. So a crazy Thursday we had, an absolute bizarre Thursday. Like that weren't planned for the Thursday.
No.
Friday. Friday is supposed to
never planned.
Yeah, Friday's supposed to be like my content days. I do a lot of work on Friday. Yeah. I did nothing. I was like, fuck that. I've overworked myself.
Not in a good thing, bad thing. Remember how we were saying when Millie takes a day to herself, she don't actually take a day to herself. We're gonna have a day to herself tomorrow. And Millie's taking it to herself, she's not doing anything.
Yeah.
She's leaving a car at my house.
Apart from I did the podcast, but I do that in bed in the morning anyway, so
it's a cute little.
It's doing nothing basically.
Yeah, it's just a cute little Tuesday.
Yeah. So We just had an eventful week. Friday we did nothing. Saturday we did nothing also. We just had some tea with your mum and dad. They come down for a curry.
Yeah.
Just chill with them.
Yeah.
But took
Played
it slow.
Xbox.
And then yesterday we went, sorry, I'm lying. We went to Tesco on...
Yeah, we had to go to Tesco Friday because we didn't actually finish shopping.
Saturday.
Thursday. Oh, Saturday.
Yeah, we went Saturday. We didn't do anything Friday. Saturday we went Tesco.
We had a
tea with
sleepover.
your mum. Oh yeah, we had a sleepover, which was lovely.
Yeah.
Then Sunday we went to his friend's baby shower. And just another quick funny story, because it was before we move on to the first segment, because of course we talk a lot. But went to baby shower, absolutely lovely. Congratulations, Bri. He's going to be a gorgeous boy if you're watching. Yeah. But she gave us like a little goodie bag. Is that what it's called? A little goodie bag. Yeah. She gave us a little goodie bag with like a couple of things in. There were like a key ring with like a bottle opener as a baby foot, like a baby bottle with some sweets in, a bare candle, and then there were like a wax melt, basically, we thought. So me and Corley's like put it in as wax burner. And then what did I ring? What did I? Oh no, I got home and I put mine in my wax burner.
Yeah.
And then I rang Corley and I was like, oh, just to let you know, there's cling film around it, so careful, like, take it off. And you were like, I don't think it's working because mine's not melted. Yeah. And then how did we even come to a realisation that it was soap? Yeah, it was a fucking bar of soap. Yeah. And then we read tag and it said, from our baby shower to yours or something. And the bear were like a candle, so it all made, and then Corley ran under the tap and it started making bubbles, and it was just like, what the fuck? No, I didn't.
Have you not told anyone?
No, I was gonna post it in chat, but I thought I might have been a bit tipsy and a bit weird. Yeah. Because I had 3 guys, so I thought I was proper laughing it back, and I thought I bet everyone think, what's not even funny? Yeah. But I was proper laughing about it last night. And I told Mum this morning, she went, you told me that last night. I went, that's just funny, isn't it?
It's just funny.
It was just funny. But yeah, other than that, lovely week. So if you see me crusty arm, also, sorry, that's what's going on.
That's what it is. Also, at that party, at the baby shower, me and Millie won 2 games. 2 games.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 prizes. So that's 4 prizes together as a couple. And to be honest, we won out of luck. Like, they just give us all like pieces of paper and it was like bingo.
And then you had to scratch like a baby, and if you found the poo,
yeah,
we
won. We're winning. It will look. We've also played a game where you had to like put a dummy. I've got a little video. It's like get a dummy on a string in each other's mouth, blindfolded. We were a little bit shit at that. Yeah. You were good at that when you had another go.
Oh yeah.
But it was quite hard.
No, I think that was due to her because she wrote back at me, so she. I don't know.
I think we needed to watch. We shouldn't have volunteered to go first. We should have watched
the trick.
And then I would have won because I would have been like, wait, just do this.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Before we jump into the first segment, I'm just gonna check.
Also, when's everyone putting the Christmas decks up? Because this is the first of our Christmas decks.
This is a lemon tea with honey as well, if you're wondering the colour. That's beautiful.
Tetley's lemon tea bags. They're gorgeous. They do a green tea as well, so don't get mistaken. You have to get the ones that say lemon on.
Yes, green tea with lemon.
And put honey in. They're gorgeous. Corley got me onto them. Good when you feel a bit shit or when you're hungover.
Yeah. You don't want a big cup of tea. Sometimes a normal cup of tea makes me feel a bit sick.
Yeah.
If I have a normal cup of tea with biscuits, hands down.
Actually, yeah, I think I'm having a good week this week from my bad week last week because I've had a lot of good interactions today, and it's only Monday.
Period.
And I've just felt really happy this week, so I'm hoping for a better week than last.
And we won them, so that finished this week off good.
Period.
I won a candle and a
gift set.
Yeah, it's a gift set.
Yeah, gift set.
Yeah, where you like a body cream and a spray, and it's watermelon, and it smells beautiful.
And I won a bottle of Prosecco, which you chose for me actually, and then also same as you, but mine's coconut. I ain't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it after bath.
I used it last night after bath.
That were it. Jump in.
So yeah, the first segment is Between Friends, and the question is, what does it look like to put yourself and your health first? Just because I thought this is a space to talk about things. Because sometimes when you talk about it, it helps to put it into perspective for yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as well, when I were in counselling, like, oh, like, when people say, oh, you go to therapy, and it's just like, they talk to you, and then you just talk, and then you hear yourself.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's not just like that, but that's a good technique that they do use. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, you need to, like, speak it out loud to, like, hear
Yeah.
yourself. Like, when you hear yourself speak out loud, and you're like, no, I'm like, I'm catastrophizing it, or I'm, like, exaggerating it. Like, I say it a lot, like, I'll say things to you, and I'm like, do you know what, I'm glad I just said that out loud, because that just sounds so fucking stupid. I don't know why we're even thinking that.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you just
have
need
to
say
hear
it
yourself.
out loud. Yeah.
I think saying your thoughts out loud just makes you understand it a lot better. And, like, sorry. I don't put my health first. I know I don't put my health first as of now, but there's always time to grow. I always say that on this pod. There's always time to grow. So I think, like, I feel like I know what it looks like, but if I do say it out loud a lot, then I will understand it, and it will get into my head. Like, So I feel like setting boundaries is one, and saying no a lot, because I struggle to say no. Like, that's what I struggle with a lot, because I feel like I need to. I don't know, because I don't think I'm a people pleaser anymore. I might still have a bit of people pleasing, but, like, I feel like I don't as much as I used to. Like, my people pleasing's like more like not to please you. It's more like I don't want to do it to please you.
Yeah, you just don't want to let people down.
I don't want to let people down. Yeah, I don't want to, like, I hate saying no. I feel like a letdown. Yeah, but I'm not. My
feel
intention's
like it's a reflection of you. Like, when you say no to it, it's like, oh.
Yeah, I'm bad there. I'm a bad person, but it's not like to please you, for you to say thank you to me, or for you to give me something. But that might have been
because in the past, not turning this into a counselling session, but, like, if someone said to you, like, can you do something? And then you've said, oh no, it's been like,
yeah.
So, like, but, like,
and to be honest,
I've realised as you grow older, like, a lot of people aren't really like that. And if people are like that, that's like, they're like kind of like narcissists and like,
no, shit.
Because I hate it. Like, huffing and puffing and like, can you help? Like, do you know what I mean? It's just a bit.
No, that's what it is as well, because when I did gut doctors, like, after, and I was telling her about it, and like like what I was saying after and stuff, she was saying, like, maybe I'm not the right person, like, we'll put you into, like, a talking therapist, because it does seem like something, like, from your childhood. And I was like, yeah, like, it could possibly be like someone's gave me a big reaction, so now I am just like that. But, like, I'm looking to do something to help that.
Yeah.
And another thing as well, I feel like I do struggle with resting for a day. I do actually feel like I'm being lazy.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't, like, it's like, I feel like I'm being lazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've made a little list of things that if I do these few little things, then I'm not lazy. Like, if I do a load of washing, like, do all my skincare.
Yeah. Sometimes that's more than the average person.
Like, make my dinner. Like, if I do them in a day, I'm like, that's not lazy for me. Like, it's not like proactive as fuck. But, like, if I'm just having, like, a lazy day, like, I'm like, that's really not that lazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm like doing a lot. Because doing a load of fucking washing is a lot. Especially, like, you gotta, like, change your shit about. Do you know what I mean? You gotta, like, wash it, dry it, put it away.
Yeah. And so I think because I don't
that's not lazy.
Because when I'm not doing anything, I think it's actually, like, one time I've not done something, I've been, like, really bored or something. Yeah. So, like, when I have a spare 10 minutes, I'll jump in my car and take someone somewhere. And then I'll come back and I've had to start something 5 minutes ago. So then I'm rushing. Yeah. And I feel like I'm just always on a constant cycle of rushing and anxiety. Yeah. Like, I'm rushing that I'm not going to make something. And then, like, I'm like, but it don't matter if you're 5 minutes late. Or, like, it don't matter if you're 10 minutes late. But, like, I don't like to not be late, but then it's like, well, you shouldn't be doing little things if you don't like to be late. Do you know what I mean? Like,
who's putting too much on you?
Yeah, like them little jobs that I think, oh yeah, because I can do that because I've got a quick 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I can't.
No.
I just need my body to rest, because I think actually I probably did just, like, overwork, because by Thursday I didn't actually have a minute to myself. I do just, like, Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I only went for my nails and my eyebrows. I also nipped I nipped like 4 places in between all that. Hardly had out to eat. Do you know what I mean? I did my makeup. I was doing like stuff, like working my energy. Like even just like, I don't know, maybe doing a bit of cleaning. That works your energy. Especially if you've had no to eat and no to drink.
Even just like writing in your journal. Writing a list of stuff what you're gonna do another day when you're actually putting the time into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Preserve your energy.
But yeah, I always just feel like I've got like a lot of anxiety. But yeah, I'm with therapy about it anyway. But like, just about like, I feel like when I was younger, I used to like have anxiety going up bus or like anxiety going in shop. But now I feel like that's less of my anxiety. My anxiety is like, you're gonna die if you don't sort something out, because what are you doing? I feel like you're putting everyone else above you and you actually need to put yourself first. So I'm being a new woman in the new year. Hopefully.
I think as well, like, cause,
to
go on.
But yeah, just hopefully be a new woman.
To put yourself first, I feel like it obviously looks different for everybody. Like, to put yourself first and like what you need to do to put yourself first looks different for me, because
we have different
I've been doing that. I've been telling people, get the fuck out of my space. I am not got the room for it. And like, do you know what? I did feel guilty for like a little bit. Like, I don't know. I still feel a bit guilty sometimes. But like, I know, like, since I got Bell's palsy and I like started looking after my health, like before that, like I didn't really like. I don't know. I think I felt I were invincible, so I could just like do out. Like I would literally like
Like no, it's happened to me yet, so I can do it. Someone
asks for a lift, and I'd be like yeah. Like I would literally do anything, and I won't really say no to things. Soon as like my like health took a bit of a turn, I was like, right, no, this is it. Like I need to like look after myself. So like we are in different stages, but kind of is what something similar. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But like, when people ask you to, but that's the thing as well. Like when I went through something, a lot of my family did take a step back for 2 weeks.
Now it's back
like they didn't really
back at top.
But like no, but that's why I had to create my boundaries. Do you know what I mean? Like they were obviously gonna. Like, do you know what I mean? And to be honest, once I actually like went through it, I kind of like no, I don't want it to like be my fucking personality. This is not like me. Like. No, I kind of like wanted to just like carry on being me and whatever, trying to do a lot of shit. Do you know what I mean? So then when it fully healed, I kind of did try and get into it, so people did assume that I were like fully back. I was like, no, this is like I'm just doing things to show that I can do things because people thought I can. Yeah. But I'm not doing extra. Do you know what I mean? Like you can do what you can, but
I'm not doing out of my reach. Like if but it's now,
but like if like I think you could like vouch for this, like. People don't ask me for as much shit. Yeah. Or like when people do ask me for like to do things, it's like
not a lot.
Yeah.
Like not sometimes it does capacity. Come. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, time.
Yeah. Like this morning, to be honest.
You might do like 3 jobs in one day and be like, actually, that were a lot.
Yeah. Like I've been.
But you can be like, right, I'll not do that next week. I'll do that again next day. I'll be like, I felt overwhelmed today, so why did I do that again tomorrow? Yeah. And Joey about for everyone and do everything when no.
Yeah, but it is like a. It's like a journey. You will get there where you'll stop feeling guilty for putting yourself first. But it does feel a bit unnatural because you're like, you are just used to like, yeah, I'll do it. But like, because you actually need to put yourself first. That's why, no, sorry, I can't. Don't really have a valid reason, but I'm just not fucking just doing stupid things for people. Because thing is as well, this is gonna be my hot take actually. I don't think we should be running around for people who ain't got a car and like who can't drive and stuff, because we all can do it. We all can fucking learn to drive. There's like our deacon obviously is epileptic. His sister's epileptic, so but they didn't even ask us for lifts really. Yeah, to be honest. No. But like if they walk, they can't drive. When people like can't drive, they've not even been asked to learn to drive, and they're a bit older. Yeah. You're fucking winding the fuck up, asking for a fucking lift, and like expecting lifts all the time, and like thinking like, I'll give you some money. Yeah. Yeah, you'll inconvenience me and think it's gonna cost me. Like no. Yeah. Peace has no price, and quite fucking frankly, picking you up is a bit of stress. Do you know what I mean? Because the fact you can't drive is because you haven't got your shit together. Yeah. And quite frankly, you still haven't got your shit together at your big age and coming into our life and then asking for fucking lifts and then bringing your big shit energy.
Yeah, take it away.
But yeah, sorry, I don't know how to get on to that.
Sorry, actually, if you're done, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I feel like I want to try like meditating, but not like I don't want to say like meditating because I don't. Yeah, like getting maybe into meditating. Don't just want to. I know there might be people like kind of meditate straight away. Like I want to start like relaxing my mind because that's what I don't do often. My mind's always, even if I am like having a day to myself, so my mind's still on go. So I need the balance where like my body might not be on go, but like my brain's on go. So then I need to relax my brain. But like other day, like when I was trying to relax, I struggle to relax because I'm thinking about things. I'm like, no, you can't. You need to stop. But I'm like, no, I can't stop. So like, I'm gonna just try and like meditate, relax, get into a breathing space. Actually, I do breathing for 4. Hold for 4, out for 6, and that
and I think as well, like, not trying to be a drug push, but Millie will come at like, we'll go do something, and we're like, we'll just have a little joint, and we'll relax. Millie will be going through something really crazy, like not like really crazy, sorry, just like she'll just be going like she'll just be like stressed out over like things like going like just worse and like things are going like I don't know, like loads of just shit going up west.
Yeah.
I'm like, and you're like, I need to just relax, and I'm like, have you had a joint? And you're like, no, I've just got a joint. Actually, I've just not had it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, don't have to use it every time. Like we're not using it to. But sometimes when you get to a place where you are so stressed, sometimes but I think maybe. So I had it the other day, and I don't really like to. This I did kind of feel lazy, and I did feel guilty because like, but obviously don't get up and just like smoke weed and do nothing all day. Like we're actually, I don't know what it's called. It's like a weed smoker who does stuff. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like a proactive weed smoker or something. Like,
it's called summer because a lot of people say it on TikTok. Like people think I'm lazy smoking weed and like painting, decorating. Like I need that to get me going.
Yeah, like that's what we're kind of like. It's not like we're like smoke weed and just like
mung out.
But you know what? Other day,
and also I don't smoke weed fruit day.
Yeah.
I need to,
but yeah, I can't remember if I was just. I think we just had like a fucking stressful few fucking days as well. I think it was after Halloween as well, and I just thought, I'm not gonna fucking do shit. I literally, like I just got stoned as fuck, just chilled out, played on Xbox, watched films, and I did nothing. And the next day,
you felt better.
Like I had like a new fucking spout of energy. Yeah. I think I just need to like when my body's like, bitch, we cannot go today. Just like take that day and just relax, and then the next day I can be back and better. So I've not got to work on anyone else's time. I booked my own. So
period.
But yeah, I need to start doing
and
that.
I might take some notes out.
I'm not going to like when I feel like I need a shit day, I'm just gonna like get up and smoke weed and chill out.
Yeah,
like, no. But I'm gonna like start taking better days for myself. And I did this like piece of paper like what my ideal routine would be like on a bad day, when I've got no energy, when I'm in a bad mood. What's my ideal routine? And I kind of like look at it and I'm like, I feel like I've just like put something that I think they're all my ideal routine.
Yeah.
But none of them are my actual routine. So I'm like, I need to actually look into something that's like really good for me when I'm feeling certain ways.
No, I've just got gifted the 5-minute journal, and I'm excited to I ain't started it yet because obviously there's need to do content for it. But yeah, I'm just excited to start that actually because I feel like it does to like journal, or like if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's nice to like write what you're feeling down or whatever. And sometimes I do struggle, but I think if I try and think, no, like you need to do, because I'll start writing. I'm like, do you just start writing? I'm like, what are you doing? And then I just put my pen down, close book. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But I'm like, no, you can't have that mindset. You've got to go into notice that you've got to go into things with a positive mindset because your outcome's not going to be positive. I try and wake up and be positive and try and not think of something negative as soon as I wake up, because sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, for fuck's sake, just another day. Like I'll wake up, I'll roll around, like, for fuck's sake, another day just in this shitty life.
Before
I made my cup of tea and got out of bed, it's 12 o'clock. I can't be asked to even get out of bed. I'm going to lay in about another half an hour, and then I'm like, why are you just putting these negative thoughts into your brain? First time you've ever
Spotify on.
But actually what I've been doing is like just organising my shit really. I'm on like Google Sheets, I'm organising all my collabs. So like I don't have to have it in my head. I can just blank it out in my head and then think when I need it, I can just look on my iPad and it's there. It's not. I'm not keeping like everything in my head, and I'm like, I don't actually like to write things down, but I'm like, I do. But I don't like to write the important things down.
Yeah.
Like I do write like my daily week down, and I'll jot some things down like, oh, you need to pay this, or like just whatever. But like you need to actually write
the real shit.
Yeah, what's going on? Because it's gonna help. But I'm excited for the new.
Like, some home tasks is kind of random, but not. But like some home tasks, like you can do, and like you're like in the task. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like some tasks you'll be doing in your head. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like trying to find that balance of like where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because like sometimes I do just want to be doing something where it's like when I don't have to think. Like, do you know what I mean? Like when I'm doing like a Canva poster or something, like you do something like that. Like that's not like I'm literally not thinking about like my fucking shit, any of my shit. I'm literally thinking about like, wait, move that. Whereas like sometimes when I'm doing pots or when I'm like doing like a organizing thing, I can get into like thinking just like of my shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, like thinking, because it's not like you haven't got to put much thought into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think as well that's like, I need to just find that balance more. Like when I'm needing to get out my head, find an activity that I do get out my head instead of actually like thinking I'm just gonna do something and then doing something that like puts me still in my head.
No, I feel like from that, like not from now, right now, this time, this day, but like today. From what obviously happened of the day, I feel like I'm just like I'm trying to do better. See how long it lasts. Joking, but no, I'm actually trying to just have a better like just have a better diet, just trying to eat healthier, and like I do eat fruit, I do eat veg, I'm not like, oh my god, broccoli, I love fruit, veg, carrots, I'm always eating cucumber, like I do eat a lot of good things, but I need to make sure I'm eating it for breakfast and not as a snack at 6 o'clock when it's your first meal. Do you know what I mean? Like eat it for breakfast and then just I'm just gonna be eating nutritious and delicious, drinking water, and I do drink water, but not enough. I do having a better sleeping pattern, just like doing better things.
That's and I'm excited for we actually do look after our health.
I know, so when things like that, I'm like, what worry? But I just overwork myself, I think, and I do. But it scares me because I think it were actually saying with you with Bell's palsy, it scares you because there were no signs before.
Yeah.
So like, what am I supposed to look out for? Like, did I overwork myself that much? I actually weren't. You weren't thinking about. I really weren't thinking about myself. Like, I didn't check in with myself. How do you feel? So I think if you did check in with yourself, I probably could have caught it and be like, I think I feel a bit shit actually. Do you know what I mean? But because I'm just on go, my mind's just right. I feel like anxiety off inside out. Is it anxiety? What's that one that's just like boom, boom, just bouncing all over the place? Like anxiety. If I don't look like I'm not a person to give like that energy. Like I'm not a hyperactive person. Like
no. Oh yeah.
I think there's people who are very hyperactive. Like they'll be like bouncing about. They're always like wanting to do cartwheels and backflips. Like I'm not like that. But like if I start talking, then I'm like that. Like if I start talking, I'll like start doing all that. But like it doesn't show like physically. It's more like once I start talking, I'll talk.
Yeah, people are like, I know.
Like some people like, can you just stop? Or like, I'll have to say, Colby, can you just step up because I'm talking too fast?
Yeah.
Or like, I'm just doing too much. Or you're just like, I'll just say what you're talking about.
Or you're
about.
overthinking while someone's talking as well. You're like,
I'll over-explain myself. I'm like, I did this because of that, and then I did that because of this, and then I'm like, I'll think as well. You don't care. I don't think you actually cared about my first story, so I don't think you care like about me tangents and
sometimes
stuff.
I don't care when you're telling me why you've done something.
Yeah.
But
I've always been like
but that's
I always go around Ben to do one thing.
Over explaining is because you're feeling misunderstood. And you like, so it's like instead of feeling misunderstood and like people can't fucking misjudge you or whatever. You just over-explain, over-talk, so like people do understand you. But with me, like you do still like do it. Sometimes I'm like, I'm like, yeah.
I do remember recently actually. She's been. Oh, what did she? She asked me if I could take her somewhere today. I said, she went, oh, we'd be able to snip me shopping. I said to food shopping, and I went, I don't know because I'm trying to just not do little jobs like that. I said, I think my capacity says yeah, but like, no, I want to say yeah, but I don't think my body can say, like, is actually comfortable saying yeah. I don't think it'll be best. So, oh yeah, sorry, love, I forgot it one Monday. She's like, I actually forgot it one Monday. And then I went in bathroom to her 4 times to try and say, but maybe I cannot, like, and then I went, but then if I do something, and then if you come for my blood with me, she went, love, she went, don't worry about it. I'm going to go when I wake up in the morning. I'm going to do my own thing. Come back. You wake up. I'll come with you for your blood. And then I went, no, but if you don't want to go in the morning, what you can do is just like wait for me to go. She went, Millie, just wake up in the morning. She went, I'm sorry. She went, I forgot you had a podcast. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said. And I thought, and then I went back in bedroom and I thought, I just took a breath and I went, why have you just gone in 4 times to make a solution about one little problem that she told me it was all right? But I thought, I don't feel like she's all right with it. But she was. And I was like, are you all right? So I can't wait for therapy. Bethany best pull some out of her ass and fix me.
Well, like, that's it as well. Like, obviously, you were trying to, like, sort something out. Like, just have trust.
But it just weren't needed. Yeah, maybe that comes with, like, self-doubt and all that. But maybe... No, yeah, hopefully I'm going to be a new woman in the new year. Well, I don't know, obviously, how many therapy sessions I have. I don't know what's good. I don't know what happens, but I don't mind talking about it on this podcast anyway.
The journey.
Yeah, I feel like we're very open.
Yeah, I think what it looks like to put yourself and your health first is thinking...
I feel like you're better at answering that because you actually do it. I feel like I know, but like I don't actually do it as you do it now.
Yeah, I think if you're like... If this is what you're questioning, like, what do I need to do to put myself and my health first?
Yeah.
Think, like, what is getting you down? If there's, like, several things that are getting you down, if it's, like, someone, something, you kind of need to pros and cons. What is, like, is it worth keeping it around?
I can't.
Keeping it in my life? Do I need to move? Do I need to address? Because sometimes as well, heavy things, like, what are on your mind, kind of just need to have a conversation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need to talk to the person. I'm not saying obviously talking just solves everything, but like, if you're thinking, I feel like I'm gonna let this person down, I don't want to say this, and it's like worrying you, and then it's like get that off your chest, because they might not even understand it, or they might be feeling the same.
Yeah.
Or if you think you're acting in a way that's like trying to help people, and you're not actually being aware that you're actually not helping people, it's like, but then it's like backfiring on you, and then you're like, well, why is it not? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you feel like, oh, I've not put myself first. I should put myself first. Like, why did I even help you? And they didn't even ask for your help. You like inserted your help.
Yeah.
And then because you like fucked it up, and then it's like, I just think if there's things that are getting you down, I don't know, I can't just like write a list, because obviously it's not that easy, but you just need to either confront it or just move away from it. Either distance or confront it, but you can't just keep going. Do you know what I mean? Because one day it's going to just affect you.
Yeah.
It's going to come down like a sack of fucking bricks.
Yeah, and that's what it felt like. So look after yourselves out there, girlies.
Yeah. Yeah, and just
put yourself first.
Physical health, you need to be eating well, drinking water, all that shit. If you don't know to eat like your 5 a day, obviously not what everyone's eating the 5 a day, but if you're eating enough nutritious food, mental health, you just need to be talking. I know that sounds like it's just not easy to talk, but you just need to find the right people. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you need to find certain people in your life. Someone who like really cares about your health. Someone who's like, and as well, you need people. Sorry, that's not even important. You just need people with experience in what you are going through. Do you know what I mean? You can't talk to people who have not experienced what you're going through. It's just not. What advice could you give me on something you've not experienced?
Yeah.
And if you take advice from somebody who's not experienced something, you're more likely to fool up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, there's obviously so much advice people can give, but like, you need to be looking into like, if you're having mental health problems, go see a mental health specialist. If you're having physical health problems, go see a fucking doctor.
Good.
If you're having problem with your family, speak to your friends. If you're having a problem with your friends, speak to your family. Can't speak to your other friends. Yeah.
But yeah, that was enough of that. I feel like That weren't sad. It was just
kind of want to just get into it because
crazy.
Mm.
What another crazy? More into a bit of fun actually, because I've got next topic, which is more or less hot takes. My hot take this week is Bally Flats. I've got a bit of a hatred against them.
Yeah, big one.
I think actually it stemmed from school, because there were no worse than going to school in Bally Flats and getting all your feet and your tights soggy and staying in and spending half of your break in toilets, in a hairdryer, drying your toes and then your tights go like hard as rocks, and it's like your Bally Flats are like shit. Yeah. Actually, maybe some people didn't suffer with that, and they probably had like them Melissa ones that were like jelly. I had Primark ones. Anyway, yeah, Bally Flats got a bit of a funny story. I don't know if it's funny, but I found it funny. I were in dentist, because if you didn't know, I'm going through it these past few weeks. I've also had 5 appointments with my dentist.
You had to have a fill-in as well.
I had to have a fill-in after I had my tooth extract. And then
did you not have a fill-in last week?
Yeah, I had my fill-in last week. I've had my tooth extracted in a couple of weeks.
What, did you have your tooth out the same week?
No, I had my tooth out.
You had the needle in the gum in your mouth the same week you passed out. So what a nice week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if it was.
No, I don't think I did. I think that was last week.
What, the week before? Well, it's Monday.
Yeah, I don't think it was last.
So you passed out last week?
I know. I can't remember when I went to the dentist. It weren't on
minor detail.
It weren't on my week in the life last week, so I don't think I went last week. Anyway, but the past 2 weeks I've been going through it.
Yeah.
I was in dentist, and I was sat down waiting, and this woman's walked in with her daughter. I don't know how many disclosed information. I don't want her to like. Sure, no one about it. Anyway, irrelevant. She walked in with her daughter, and she's like tiptoeing, like I don't know, like not how a normal person like would walk, kind of, but like I don't know. I just thought like, what's she doing?
Yeah, what she's saying.
Yeah, kind of. Just like there's nobody's tiptoeing. It was pissing it down outside. We're in peak winter. Pissing it down outside, and her daughter's got a school uniform on, and she's also in Bally Flats.
I've heard you keep saying it's peak winter.
It's not, is it? I think I just like saying.
I've heard you say it like 5 times, but I just thought.
I think it's peak autumn.
As long as you know.
Because
December's like peak winter.
I think I just like it. I feel peak winter. Literally in peak winter. I think it's also because it's basically -5 degrees outside. So it feels like peak winter, sorry. It's not. I know it's not.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We're only in November.
Yeah.
We're not even in end of November.
I've heard you saying a lot. Like, do you actually know it's not peak winter? Because you're like, it's peak winter. Like,
I just feel like
it's actually not peak winter. So why do you keep saying
when I'm saying it, I think, I love that peak winter. So I keep saying it now. I don't even say peak. I don't say peak winter. Oh yeah, because winter goes to January, February, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, irrelevant. Sorry, actually, I've said it quite a few times. Actually, and I thought, I wonder if people. I'll wait for someone to say, we're not even in winter yet. We're going to actually shut the fuck up. Just let me do what I want.
It's really cold.
Yeah, it's like freezing outside. But she's coming like on her tiptoes. I literally put my notes straight away to talk about it, Paul. But I thought, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah.
And then I put 2 and 2 together. She's got soggy toes from being outside, and I thought, you chose to wear them Bally Flats in winter, and now you're making yourself peak winter. Now you're making yourself suffer, shuffling and fucking tiptoeing and scuffling about dentists. Like,
and I think as well,
like, you look a bit silly.
You look very silly because
like leopard print. I feel like she did it for a bit of fashion.
You know you suffered in school.
Yeah.
So you just know you're not going to continue the suffering.
Yeah.
In your big age, if she had a kid and stuff. I'm guessing she was about 30 odd.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked. I think she did look silly, and I feel like she knew she looked silly, and she knew what it's like in school. She sent her daughter in flats, basically. So you know your daughter's suffering in Bally Flats. So why would you choose to put them on that day? I just thought, have you actually chose to put that footwear on in the pissing it down rain? And now you're just like, I don't know. We're just like, why would you choose to put? I wish it was
like above 30.
Yeah, I would say late 30s.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I just thought.
Stupid.
It's a bit silly.
I'm
They
sure-
weren't like do you know them belly flats as well, like jelly
Yeah.
flats? They were literally like cotton, like
They were like coming.
if
like,
you stood in a puddle, it'll
I've
be
thought
wet.
about it. I've just thought. You know, sometimes when we used to go out when we were a bit younger, people used to be out in like them shoes and pissing it down rain and shit, and it used to be mucky.
What bother?
Like-
Literally like Melissa's,
Like them
like
Vivian Westwoods and stuff.
Vivian Westwood's. That's
and then
right.
Rose
Wow.
feet used to be mucky as fuck.
No, I'm not.
That's
No.
not a vibe.
If you're wearing Vivian Westwoods in winter to go out like with your mates or not like obviously like for a meal where you're going to be indoors, like I mean like playing out in the streets,
Yeah.
please
Like
don't
walking
do
back.
that and get a pair of trainers on with a pair of fluffy socks. I promise
put yourself
you.
first.
Yeah, put your health first. Otherwise your toes will
Yourself and
fall
your
off
health, yeah.
and they'll go like blue.
Because that's insane.
But yeah, no, you shouldn't be wearing
Confident.
that. I hate lasses now when I see them right street. I'm
Wear
like,
reasonable
you are
footwear. What is
you
up
are
with
doing
you?
that to like make a boy fancy you or something. You just are, because there's no way
Yeah.
anybody is doing
So
that.
you're not doing it
for
for yourself for
yourself.
comfort. Because there's no comfort applied.
Yeah,
It's not style. It's not fashionable. So it's not for the
Yeah.
girls.
And I hate people who
It's for your butt. Meant to see a bit of your foot.
they'll wear they'll
With
wear them as well, and
boycott
then
it.
sometimes they will wear socks, and I think they think they're cool, and it's just not.
No, that's even worse.
It's not.
Mm.
But yeah,
Let's get some fucking Crocs on.
that's
Well,
my
no,
hot take.
Crocs in this weather's not even good either.
That's my hot take. What's yours?
Mm.
Oh yeah, Crocs are not good in this weather either.
I think I said my hot take in first one.
Oh yeah, you did actually.
I forgot it. What was it?
It was.
Kind of got two. Maybe have a hot take.
We're like mental health or something.
Can't remember.
Sorry, Sarah.
What my other hot take is,
Yeah. Tell us your other.
if there's a situation, like if this is a bit of an emergency situation, and you panic, or if you're not equipped to handle the situation, back the fuck up and move away, because I cannot be dealing with fucking diddly daddly people when shit gets tough. Like,
It's like that background noise you can't cut out.
yeah,
Do you know when people are laughing
it's
in
like
a
I just want to
film?
like extend and punch in face, because that's all I can do with sometimes,
Yeah.
because I can't really be doing too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you see something going on, and you're like, oh, I don't know, just back up.
Yeah.
Don't fucking try, because it don't actually help. Like,
Yeah.
it really doesn't help. I think people might be like, well, I'm just trying to help.
You know.
You're making it worse. Like, someone
Yeah.
needs to tell people, like, no, sometimes you are making things worse. Like,
Yeah.
fucking back up. And I know, like, everyone don't, like, you don't think, oh, I'm going to make things worse. Like, you don't obviously go with the intention. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not, like, with it, just back the fuck up, because you're not bringing anything to the table.
Yeah.
Other than hot sauce. And we don't need a hot sauce.
You're bringing
chilled.
more heat and anxiety to me, quite frankly.
Yeah, it's just doing too fucking much. I think people just need to back up.
Yeah.
Like, if you're driving past a car crash and stuff, you're like being nosy, whatever, that's like different. I'm not saying like you're going
No, also don't do that.
Yeah,
If
because
there's
obviously
a
that's
car
a
crash on the
problem.
motorway.
Yeah, like someone questioning to you, and like, yeah, it is a problem. It is a problem. I've
Yeah.
been a hot take before.
But in the
like,
perspective.
but
what you're
yeah.
saying. Sorry.
but like, not like if like you're just gonna like look and whatever. Like, and people who were watching us, like bystanders as well. Like, I'm not moaning at them, but like the several people who come to the table while we were suffering.
Yeah.
They were the problem. Like, not everyone watching, obviously, they're just gonna be nosy. Like, if
Yeah,
if I were in queue and I was seeing it, I'd be like, what's
There were
going
like
on?
two sets of actually over there at Wingstop, sorry, there were two sets of like lasses, and as I were like laying down but sitting up, and they were like clocking eyes with me, but I knew they were just being nosy, so I wasn't gonna be like what the fuck are you staring at? I would be nosy also.
Yeah.
But like every time I clocked eyes with them, like they'd all just like look away, but like I'm like, girls, I honestly don't mind if you're looking at me.
Yeah.
Like look at me if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, like I don't know.
We were just
but
laughing. Like, we were
I
walking
know
out, we were just laughing. We were like,
yeah.
oh my, 1 minute we're like, oh my god, I feel like I can't see. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck.
I know that.
Something will be us possibly, so I don't give a
like,
fuck.
did I just cause a scene in there? You're like, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, like people obviously just observing. It's alright, but like, woman just kept coming to the table asking us if we were okay. Kept telling her no, and she still proceeded to keep asking us if we were okay.
Yeah.
And then just like come on tapping us, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, she wasn't medically fucking trained, or she should have she would have said or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she was.
She just, I'm just like, back the fuck up. Why do you keep asking if we're okay? Because when if I say no, which I am saying no, you're not doing no. What do you want me to say? Yeah.
And then you just go away.
And then you just go away anyway. Like, it's
Maybe
just
I
like,
should've
just
said
back the
that.
fuck up. We don't need you here. Just
no, because
like,
if I
back
wouldn't,
up.
I don't like saying yeah as well if I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Because then she might tell someone, oh, she's all right, and then everyone goes, and I'm actually not all right. But like, I'm not all right for you here.
And not everyone's like, what as well? Like, are you all right? Like, shut up. Obviously not. Like, have you seen what we've just gone through? You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're great.
Wait.
Get me on the karaoke, actually. Put my song on. Whitney Houston, I'm ready, bitch. Like, no, shut up.
Actually, when
Back the fuck up. Get in the kitchen and make some chicken, because that's all you know how to do.
When I told my sister about story, she was like, oh, well, at least you got your Wingstop for free. I went, no, I didn't. I got 3 tenders for free. And I didn't even eat them. I just sipped my water, my ice cold water. And I thought, actually, I don't know why you are sipping water. When I probably needed sugar.
Yeah.
Not water. So why did they give me a little Coke at refill? But yeah.
Yeah. But we actually have laughed so much. We'll probably laugh in the fact that we're just texting.
Yeah. Because we've been so excited about. We went a few weeks ago and we're like, oh my god, it's open. Lights are on. Went around corner, like opening 20 November 5th or summer. So we're just so excited. So that's why it's funny because we're so excited and like.
The thing is that I don't think we actually can go back because it were a big scene. Do you know what I mean? It was in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah.
So
well, I don't think like we're not gonna be bad, or it's just more
like for herself,
yeah, for my. I don't think I can go to Meadowhall for a few months. I think I'll either be sick until I've been to therapy and said, can I go back to a place where like I've had a really bad traumatic experience, and how do you overcome that? Because there's somewhere else I don't like going because I've had a bad place for it as well. I know it. I don't know. I'll probably continue in therapy, but there's somewhere else where I've had a bad experience and I just don't like going. I don't like to overcome that. But yeah, as nearest shopping mall is
Frenchgate. We're not going there.
I also hate Frenchgate. I hate how.
With like York Outlet.
Yeah, or to Leeds or Money. I don't know why I said money like that. Money. But yeah.
That's it on the more or less hot takes. Gonna move on to the last topic. Gonna keep it a little bit short and sweet because we have been talking. I feel like it's been story time.
And our story times are like Jacqueline Wilson's.
Yeah. Tracy Beaker, chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. But yeah, I'm gonna do a add to your playlist. Both haven't got one written down, but have you got something in your brain?
I have, and I forgot what it's called. Oh my god. I was gonna have to have a look. It's by Olivia Dean.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think how it goes now. We're listening to it on way down. That's mine. Olivia Dean, Nice to Each Other. It's we could be nice to each other, for each other.
But yeah. But yeah, Jinx.
What were yours?
Writing on the wall, but I think I've done it. So I'm gonna just do Man Who Can't Be Moved.
Oh yeah, I do like.
Honey's got my lips sticking together.
I do like that.
Do you know what? Actually, guess what? I heard the End-Up's version of Man Who Can't Be Moved.
Really?
I started listening to it. I was like, alright, this is cute, but I did have to just put the actual version. But yeah.
There's no beating original.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll probably sing him a little out.
Yeah. Some people can cover good, but you have to be good.
Yeah.
Like, I heard I watched a video with Keke Palmer and she like stood up and sung in front of like loads of people sat down. I can't remember what she sang. I think it was a Whitney Houston song.
Yeah.
And it was fucking amazing. Like, I'm never crying. But only so many people can do like Whitney Houston and Celine Dion and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for this week.
Period.
That was beautiful. All the emotions actually. Just
down,
what I felt.
Right.
If you're wondering what I felt last week, exactly probably how you're feeling now. Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
I don't know that we're a lot to take in.
Yeah. I hope everyone had a lovely bonfire night.
Yeah.
And stayed safer than what I did anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Interact wherever you see his faces and follow us on Instagram at moretalking.lt and on TikTok. Colin Millie signing out. bye.